yeah, so I was just saying, when it comes to the act, and the Anti-discrimination Act, right? They've been saying like, he's a white dude, fuck him and all that stuff, right? Then they tested my DNA. Balochistan, Sardinian, American Indian, Aboriginal, Jewish, German, Scottish, Irish, English, Welsh. I'm a mongrel. And, what is it? East African. Okay? East African. Yeah. So, even if I was just a white guy, it would be illegal to be discriminating against me. How you're discriminating against me. But, because I have Native American Indian blood, there's not many Native American Indians in Caloundra, not many Native Canadians in Caloundra, not many. There's some Balochis, a lot of Aboriginals, not many Jewish people, but I'm like a mix of all of it. Okay, so what I was saying before is completely true, and you can ask any police officer that. If you were trying to run somebody out of a place or something and that was a condition, and then if that person had a phone with like years and years worth of telephone calls, even though the phone's no longer registered, if I still had all of the emails and all of the telephone calls between the owner and I over the years that I do have, that would be lawful. That would be lawful evidence of lawful residency, not unlawful residency. So, as I said, you have to stop acting like it's North Korea and that you have law, because like what the Greens are doing, right? Like you're showing that you have that, like if you have any association with the Trump administration, that you get treated like the devil, like it's North Korea, like you've treated me. Green Day, you did an awesome job today at the Super Bowl. Awesome. And it's not them giving Trump shit or anything. Like American Idiot now is 25 years old. And when they recorded Heart Like a Hand Grenade and I was recording my album in Brisbane, right, Green Day, that's when I spoke to Billy Joe on the telephone. So they played well at the Super Bowl today. But as I'm saying, when it comes to interpretation of Queensland law, Dan Purdy can confirm it. The police that I've had to actually accompany on similar situations, like times that the police have been called to a residency and then we couldn't do anything because of the act. And actually, I had to bring the act along with me, my copy of the act along for the Nambour police on the raids that I did up there. But I did some raids. We had to remove some people from the hotel, the commercial, but we weren't really allowed to do it. But yeah, so what this lady's doing whenever I go out, what she's been doing the whole time I've been there, breaking in, stealing US documents and like vandalizing my things and stealing my private belongings, and she's obsessively doing it all the time, and I don't make much noise, and I've got one little small speaker, and when I play back, that's when you hear it, but it's like it's a very quiet speaker. It's like the cheapest Kmart low-end speaker, and I bought it 6 years ago and it's fucked. So, and it's real quiet, and I've got my headphones, or when I broadcast it's just this loud. It's not really loud, and I'm on the other side of the fucking property to that lady. But this lady just breaks in all the time and does whatever she wants and brings in people and grabs stuff. And I've got like a notice there saying that entry is strictly prohibited, and that they have to give me 2 weeks notice at any time, because that's a law. But this lady just fucking steps in and steals stuff.